what I wanted to wait for Dr. Slad. I really like to acknowledge my committee member for the technical advice, the life lessons, teaching moments, and all of the, oh, he's coming. Yeah, so there's a lot of mentorship that occurs with the committees, either technical or just life lessons in general. And I really like to acknowledge Dr. Slad, who took me when I was just an undergrad from Venezuela. So he was my former advisor for my master's degree. And mostly because of him, I'm doing the things I'm doing. So I really like to acknowledge you. Thanks for coming. Dr. Marfur for taking me under his wing, even though I told him I didn't want to program, and you guys know that he's working. Dr. P for all the technical advices, constructive criticisms, and all the things we did for the IBA that taught me a lot. Dr. Deepak and Dr. Rad, Dr. Wallet for all the technical support and just meeting with me whenever it's necessary. So I really appreciate that. So also to my family, thanks to them, that's on the way I am right now, if it's good or bad. And to my lovely girlfriend for all the support, patience, and support. I also like to acknowledge the staff. They work hard every day helping us with all the forms and so ever. So all the former people, all the professors I've talked to, there's a lot of people that help you to go through this 5 years in a PhD. And all my friends, all the people I asked questions the last minute, Brad Carpenter, he helped me a lot with some questions. So I really want to thank you all for just talking to me and sharing ideas. So today I'd like to talk to you about a new idea, and I'm going to break it down into 3 main points that are hopefully going to change the way we think about igneous rocks. So the main point is that these bodies often mimic the seismic expression of common exploration targets, like you saw on the little survey, and I'm proposing that there's a way to distinguish them from the exploration targets. So as you can see, they mimic carbonates, bright spots, and igneous channels. They're being targeted because they're supposedly filled with sand. So igneous bodies mimic all of these targets. The second point is they exhibit distinctive patterns in seismic data that are easy for machine learning to identify using proper seismic attributes that highlight those patterns. What I mean is, here you can see a slide of the Cora volcano, and within the volcanic edifice itself, you can see distinctive patterns. And I'm proposing that those patterns are easy to identify for machine learning if you use the appropriate seismic attributes that can highlight the characteristics of those patterns. So feeding those seismic attributes into machine learning algorithms, we can come up with a volume of organization of these attributes, and then we can do interpretation of those clusters and give them a geological meaning. For example, this is the Cora volcano, and you can see this color, which is a group, a cluster. You can see some sort of lava flows.